Welcome, YouTube. So, I just want to start somewhere. 20 years ago or so, I got my first guitar. It was nothing too special. It was one of those, I was a teenager, here, try it, see if you like it, whatever type things. It came with an amp, it came with a guitar, it came with a soft case, and maybe some picks and the chords for it. I never really learned anything back then. Smoke on the Water was the only thing that do 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 do, the usual. Fast forward a couple of years, my grandfather, who played guitar for as long as I can remember, and probably decades longer than that, he taught me a couple things. He had a really nice Fender guitar. I want to say it was Fender. I was young. I wasn't really thinking too much about it. And a nice Epiphone acoustic, which I currently have, which is broken, that needs to get fixed. So I haven't played it since a very long time. Fast forward a couple of years, 17 years old in high school now, so I was 12, now I'm 17. So 5 years, I didn't really play much. He taught me a couple things, a couple chords just to get me going. And then a friend of mine, him and I started a band together, and we played together for, a summer. And he went away for a period of time, and he came back, and I learned a whole bunch while he was gone. Most of it was just like, Google certain songs. YouTube wasn't really around back then, I'm talking 20 years ago. He came back, we played together a couple times, and then we haven't really kept in contact. So now that's 18 years ago. So then I met somebody, and I was with them for a while, and I gave up the guitar altogether. And then after 5 years, that ended, and I wanted to get back into playing. So I bought this bad boy right here. This is my first guitar that I actually bought myself. It's a Gio Ibanez. It's 2013. And I wanted to start learning back then, but then life and things shifted where I started going to the gym all the time and working all the time, so I never had time to pick it up. Now let's fast forward. This is going back 2014 to now in 2024. I have just picked it up. I have been playing now for a week. And here's my 1 week progress for you guys to watch. And for myself for the future, because honestly, it'll be nice to see where I started to where I am now. I knew a couple things, this past weekend. I actually learned a couple more things. I never practiced scales until I started watching YouTube, and they're like, oh no, practice some scales, get the pentatonic scale down and stuff like that. So I'm working my way around the frets, and right now my first song I'm trying to learn start to finish would be Chasing Cars. I just have to get the timing down and learn how to sing it, because I'm not a singer. So yeah, hope you guys enjoy. That pick did not look like that when I first picked it up. Don't mess it up. continued.